Nancy Nino for the Toronto Pro Super Show. We're backstage, and we have just wrapped up the bikini finals, and we're here for 2 for 2. We second place again. Jennifer Dong, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Such an honor to take second here at Toronto.
Well, you know what? It seems like you got some luck here because it's 2 for 2, second last year in 2012, second again this year, and you definitely are a bombshell out there. So tell us a little bit about the physique you brought this year as opposed to last year.
I think this physique I brought was just a little bit more fuller, but still tight, and instead of being so skinny, so just really sticking to the diet and the food and doing the cardio and combining the two instead of not eating and coming in too skinny. And so I feel like I've filled out, matured a little bit. So yeah.
How do you balance everything? Because you have so much going on off stage, just as much as you do on stage. You're traveling, you're doing coverage for muscular development, and you're working with the Bombshell team. So tell us about balance and the other wonderful things that you have going on.
Yeah, for me it's just a matter of making sure I have everything written down and like checklists, and it's just trying to make sure I get all my hours in for work, and then scheduling girls for posing, because I'm a regional coach in Texas for the Bombshells, so just being able to help them, and then working with Dramatize Nutrition. I'm doing some booth work, so I'll be like an expo next week, so it's just I try to only do one thing per week, but it ends up being a lot, so I just really make sure I get it all in, and if I don't sleep.
That ADD personality that we all get. Let's talk about your stage presentation, because bling bling and that sass and the class that you bring there. Do you do a lot of practice with the walking and the posing?
You have to, because the shoes that we wear really aren't regular shoes. Girls that wear heels all the time even have problems wearing these shoes. So you have to, do your laundry and wear your shoes at the same time, and make sure you get into like different kinds of floors, because like today there was it was completely like plastic, and then tonight it's wood, so it's you have to really practice.
So what's on the bucket list for you?
Oh my gosh, I don't even I need to look at the schedule, see if there's another show, because ultimately I want to go to the Olympia again. I made it last year, so that's obviously always a goal for anybody that competes, and so I got to look at the schedule and see where I'm at.
Who do you think your biggest rival is?
Rival? I don't think we really have rivals per se. There's, body types that I like, and I try to, work hard to get. But at the same time, it's you're really competing against yourself, and you can't change the judge's decision. You can't make your body transform into somebody else. You just have to, do what your genetics have and push forward.
There seems to be an evolving standard when it comes to the bikini division. Where is that fine line? Do we come in too lean? Is it too soft? So how does that affect your training when you're trying to prepare for a show? Because it seems like some of the shows are picking some of the leaner girls, and sometimes they're picking the ones that are just a lot more toned.
Yeah. I do what I prefer on my body, what I can, wake up and put a dress on and still feel, sexy, whatever it is. That's what I do for my workouts. I can't make the judges' decisions, and a lot of times I even judge in Texas, so if you've got all girls that have a harder physique, that's kind of where they go. If you have girls that have a softer physique, they choose the best out of that. So it's really just a matter of who shows up and who doesn't. Yeah, so it's just you have to find a balance between too hard and too soft within your own perspective.
Well, thank you very much, and I know there's a lot of people that you want to thank who are in that team that supports you here.
Absolutely. Team, Bombshell, they've always supported me 110%. Team Dramatize, what else? Team Protan, and Muscle Beach. The series is possibly headed this way. It's coming soon, so I got a lot going on.
She definitely has a lot going on. Well, we want to thank you for returning to Toronto again, and we hope to see you next year, and maybe it'll be even better. Thank you very much. This is Nancy Nino signing off here at the Toronto Pro Super Show.